This is John Paul Rai. I'm coming to you from Tokyo, Japan. And today I got Josh. And today it's actually Christmas. And today, if I could say that one more time, and today we're having a chill Christmas live. I've got no idea who's going to show up. I think it's like Christmas morning in the US and the East Coast. So I'll stay for at least an hour, see what's going on, see if we got some activity, and we'll just hang out. And that's about it. So here we got Josh. What's up?
Hey, Merry Christmas, John. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yeah, we got Tao King. What's
Hello,
up,
Merry
Tao King?
Christmas.
Nice to see you. We got Trog. Thank you so much for the membership. That is much appreciated. And we got Jill. And we got Debbie. What's up, Debbie? I see you dropping so many comments. I guess you know you're sideways. I guess you're sideways deliberately, but that's okay with me. You could be any way you want. But really, thanks so much for all the comments on the channel. I see you all the time. I wish I could answer people in more detail and take more time. But I got 65,000 comments last year, so it's not going to be happening. But yes, thank you so much, Debbie. And Jose, thank you so much. Nice to see you. Jose's checking out a lot of videos. And Jay Phoenix, Stevens, nice to see you. Going with the good old John Lennon Happy Christmas, which I kind of like too. If John Lennon kind of coined that Christmas, I think he did. Maybe coined it. I don't know. I'm not quite of that generation, but
he used it. He used. I think
yeah,
Happy Christmas, right? Yeah.
when he used it, it probably got a little bit more widespread. So, what's up, Justice for Depp? Nice to see you. Hope the channel's going good. I hope that 15,000 by New Year not going to happen. I'm only gaining like 3 to 5 a day, so kind of missed it. But I'm sure sometime shortly after New Year should at least hit 15K, which is pretty good. And Gia, nice to see you. I think Gia's also on Twitter, and we'll be checking out Twitter today. We'll be chilling. We'll be doing whatever. Like I've got a little apple juice here. So yeah, cheers.
Kampai. Cheers.
Kampai. And
yeah.
Emily, what's up? Happy Christmas, y'all. All right. I guess Emily might be from Florida or down south or something. Okay, I finally got my scroll working. Thank goodness. I couldn't scroll up or down last night on the live. I still can't get it working perfectly. I'm almost there. This user interface on my SteamYard, live streaming program and the MacBook is just kind of trashy. It's pretty smooth, except for the.
I don't know. I've never been a fan of Apple products. I know that's really strange, but
No, it's superior, man. It's so good. It's so smooth.
But they really don't want you messing with the settings. Everything's all it's really. I like a PC where I can get in there and mess things around the way I want.
Yeah, but it's so smooth, man. And anyway, enough about that geek. That's for a different channel. But yeah, no, sorry.
Computer stuff.
Yeah, computer stuff. I mean, we got some computer people. Got 20 people in 3 minutes. They're actually fantastic. So
that's amazing on Christmas morning. That is amazing.
Yeah, cheers. I have vodka. Good for you. So,
I miss vodka. I haven't drank alcohol in 6 years and 8 months.
Yeah, I think I've been over your couple of your stories about you getting drunk in the past on this channel.
Yeah, so, I miss it.
So if you guys,
Gia, have some for me because I can't have any.
My daughter was the only one who convinced me to switch. I love it. You switch to Mac see, I use both, but I like the Mac right now for live streams and YouTube stuff. It's just easy and I don't need it for anything else. So,
well, my roommate in college was a graphic designer, and all graphic design and art, everything art related, it's industry standard. They have to use Mac. So he was a real snob about it.
Well, I might even upgrade this. I just bought it, but they give you a 30-day trial period. And if you want to upgrade it, you could just bring it in for free and get a brand new unit with better specs. And I might do that, which is actually a really nice deal. What's up, Jay Lee? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. I think that's your dog. Is it? Is that your dog? I think so.
We still have an hour and 20 minutes or 10. Yeah. Hour and 10 minutes.
I might just stay until whenever. If we're having fun and the chat's active and people want to stick around and talk, I'm here. So, it's all good.
It is Christmas in Japan.
Yes, that's true.
It is,
but if it's still Christmas someplace else in the world, it's still Christmas. If it's even if it's over here, it's still it's still Christmas, even if it's not Christmas here. What's up, Laura B? Very nice to see you. Merry Christmas. I was gonna say wherever you are, but I know where you are in Italy. So Merry Christmas to Italy. And I love Italy. Italy's great. And
Yeah.
Laura B says, hi, Josh.
Hey, Laura, how
And
you doing?
what's up, Humility First? Nice to see you. Thank you so much for the continuing support. Humility's been a member here for quite a while. Really appreciate it. And, being a member and the GoFundMe and a patron really helps me do things like that, get this computer. So, like, a lot of the money I made on this channel over the last like 4 months all went to this computer and making the channel better. So, that's a great thing. Really appreciate it. Thank you, Cindy, for Cindy's donated once in a while. And, Cindy's sending me a lot of articles too. So send me some news. We need some Aquaman 2 news. Excuse me. I mean, Aqua shit news. I hate Aquaman. Even if you know who wasn't in it, it's just so boring. I'm sorry, guys. It just really bores me.
Yeah, he's
Like,
always been. He's kind of a B-list character,
yeah.
comic book wise, and that's only because of name recognition. He's he's more of a C-list character, quite frankly, which makes
mm,
Mara like a D-list character. By the way, I went off camera for a second there. I was putting eye drops in, and I know some
mhm.
people are just grossed out and disgusted. They
Yeah,
don't want to see that.
don't do stuff like that, please.
They don't want to see. That's
Um,
gross. I don't. I mean, I like before I got contacts, I couldn't even watch people touch their. It's gross, but
mhm.
now I'm used to it because I wear contacts. So
Okay, here's the thing. Die Hard is a better Christmas movie than Edward Scissorhands, I think.
yeah, I haven't watched Edward Scissorhands in forever.
Yeah, I like the movie. It's pretty good, but I don't know.
A
It's
few
not. I mean,
a
it's all
few
right.
days ago, I tried to watch Batman Returns because that's another Christmas movie. It's Tim Burton, and I haven't seen it in like 10 years, and I turned it off after 45 minutes. It's really not a very good movie.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the first
Well,
Batman is a classic. Batman Returns doesn't hold up.
what's up? How do you say that, Josh? Ely. I think it's Ely, if I'm not mistaken.
Ailey, it looks like
Ailey, Ely H. What's up,
Eili.
H?
Ailey.
Thank you so much. Mr. H or Mrs. H is catching a lot of lives, so I really appreciate that. It really helps us break up the algorithm, giving the live a like, stuff like that. Carol K, nice to see you. Looks like your son or daughter, or probably son, I think, but it's pretty young child, so you never know. And let's see,
Um, actually, I don't think that's a human being. I think that's a statue of an angel.
that could be, yeah. Okay, it looked like someone giving someone like shoulder ride. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
So,
people tend to not have wings
hmm
in real
I
life.
didn't see that. I'll have another drink.
Have some more apple juice.
It's so good, man. It's an apple fruit punch mix. It's just so
Nice.
good. So yeah, I had Colonel Kurtz on yesterday night actually, or morning for her. It went really well. We could just probably talk forever. Just keep talking for so long. She's like really intelligent. She knows a lot about Marilyn Manson. She's talked to a lot of people who know Marilyn Manson and work with him personally, his assistants and things like that. That's what her channel's about. So if you guys missed that, definitely check it out. I'll have her on again. It's just she's working a lot, and I've got kids, so it's tough to do. But yeah, when it works out, she's just probably the best guest I could have because I don't know, she's incredible. Maybe I'll let her, get in a live shoot with Josh one time, but it would be a weird mix. We'll see what happens.
Did you say her name is Colonel Kurtz?
From Apocalypse Now, it's the name of her channel.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, I
I like
guess
that movie.
so.
I'm a big fan.
Yeah, Harrison Ford was in it. There's a
He sure
trivia
was.
point.
About
So,
30 seconds. Yeah.
what's up, Tess? Nice to see
Yeah.
you from Canada.
Oh, is that a
Very
new
nice.
picture? It looks like,
Yeah, it's a new picture.
yeah.
Tess changes her picture quite a bit. Quite a bit. Not that
Nice.
that's a bad thing. It's actually a good thing. But yeah, I cut my hand with scissors actually opening Christmas presents. It was fucking bleeding.
Wow. Wow.
It was bad, man. I wasn't in the mood for that shit. What's up,
No.
Malachite? If I'm saying that right, Malachi.
Okay, fine,
Valcourt,
cool.
very nice to see you. Very nice to see you. And Angela, nice to see you. I love that movie, Edward Scissorhands. I guess you meant. I think the movie is perfect if you like goth romantic stuff. I didn't not like it, but compared to like Johnny Depp's other movies, like it's just, uh, come on,
Well,
I like.
it's Tim Burton. It's early Tim Burton too.
It's a
So
fun, I don't know, almost like an adolescent type movie in a weird way. Like I'm comparing it to Donnie Brasco. and like Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, like the Johnny movies I like, and it's just not even in the same league. I, like
I
like
don't know. I have Edward Scissorhands. I haven't seen in a long time.
yeah, I haven't seen it in a long time either.
Depp's performance was the most memorable thing. I remember it was really weird because Anthony Michael Hall plays the bad guy, and he was always like the nerd kid when he was a kid.
Well,
So
I
that was
mean,
that was weird.
the movie
And I
was
didn't.
good
And
too. It wasn't
they
only
had really
good.
bad old lady makeup from Winona Ryder.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Really unconvincing. Yeah. So
but it was a scenery. It wasn't just Johnny. I mean, obviously he was good. However, there was a whole scenery and story going on there that was beyond.
yeah,
I mean,
I can't remember if that was Vincent Price's last movie, but it was definitely one of his last movies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
it was
played the inventor.
Yeah, it was
Yeah. Yeah.
but I probably am not going to see it for a while. But I watch Donnie Brasco like once a month or whenever I get a chance. I just love that movie. It's so damn good. Like I just love mob movies. So like when he's going home to his wife, he's just like so fucking like not himself. You could tell. He really is like becoming a gangster. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's so good, man. And
Ever since I was a kid, all I ever wanted to be was a gangster.
yeah, but so yeah, maybe Charlie will jump on, maybe not. What's up, Lori? Nice to see you. So many different people here. So many different people here. What's up?
Yeah.
Oh wait, I missed you.
It was Vincent
Raphael.
Price's last movie. Okay.
Raphael, very nice to see you. Yes. So, you know what else we got, Josh?
I don't know what.
I got a surprise for you.
Oh boy.
It's not gonna be really a good surprise or anything. It's just gonna be like something that we got Twitter. See that?
Oh yeah, look at that.
So that's the thing. Like on this MacBook, man, it's so smooth. Like just it's like a snip of a finger. My PC was like clunky, and it like took time to open pages. It took so long. I click on something because I thought it would be loaded right. It was a mess. This is like so smooth. It's incredible.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to just jump to Mac. I couldn't. I mean, I'd get used to it. It would probably take me about a week.
Got a $2.99 super sticker all the way from Canada, all the way
Woo!
from the north of the United States. Thank you so much, Tess. I really appreciate that. And I'm going to leave that
I
up there.
forget where she's at, but I'm just going to pretend she's in Saskatoon so that I can say Saskatoon.
I forgot to. It
Or maybe
might have,
Manitoba. I just like to say Manitoba.
it could have been Toronto. I'm not
Most likely. I think
sure.
it's probably Toronto area, I think.
Let's see
Kind
what
of
we
like
got here.
Australia. There's, the East Coast and the West Coast, and there's nothing in the middle.
So this is my friend Ross playing Little Drummer Boy. So, I wanted to run it on my channel, but I'm kind of paranoid now of getting copyright strikes, so I can't play music. But
Yeah,
I used to play his
we know how it
songs.
goes. I'm thinking it in my head.
Yeah, but anyway, he's almost on 300 subs. I'm trying to pump him up there, so but it fits the mood. And this is my kid's birthday cake. It got 36 views. Not so good, but hey, what the hell? It's Twitter. It took 10 seconds to upload, and
When was his birthday?
the 20th. So we just kind of got Christmas cake, birthday cake, and they have Christmas cakes here anyway in Japan, as you know.
Right. Oh man, he's got his birthday's so close to Christmas, he's gonna get gypped.
Not really. Well, not this year, since I got like, I don't know, $11,000 back from Brandon.
Nice.
But yeah, I shouldn't have said that, but I did.
Well, how old is he? What was this? His fifth or sixth?
7.
7. Oh God, I'm so old.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Laura. Laura says, lovely kids. I appreciate that. But Tess, thank you so much. I got to move on, though. Got to take some other comments, but I really, really appreciate that super chat. It makes my Christmas a little bit merry.
That a goon like you made such cute looking kids.
Yeah, I am pretty goony. I am, some people who don't like me and oppose my point of views might even call me cringy, but I wouldn't go that far.
I don't think people's looks are cringy. I think like their actions and what they say and do are cringy. I don't think you're cringy.
The boy with a thorn in his side. I've never seen you here, man. If you're not subscribed, please smash that subscribe button. I love to hear what you think about.
What is that? A Smiths song? The boy with a thorn in his side? Or
I don't know. It might be. So this is
it's
a new article on
Smiths
Josh.
or the Cure? Somebody tell me. I forget.
Josh, do you know who James Franco is?
Of course.
So he was involved. I think he got like accused of like sexual assault or something like that.
Yeah, he was one of the early Me Too accusations, and he's basically disappeared since then. But as far as I think he's one of those gray area guys because he was a movie star and he was banging college girls, and
Mm-hmm.
I mean that's what they do. It's
Well,
not like
do you know why he's relevant to us?
no, no.
Well, if I could give you one guess about who he dated, then you'd probably get that correct.
Oh well, he's dated all of them, so I'm assuming
Yep,
the the
Amber
bed
Heard.
pooper was in there.
Yep, Amber Heard. So I'll check that out when I get a chance. And we got Joe Biden. I'm not going to stay on this long because I know it's not a political channel or anything. But Joe Biden was, told, "Let's go, Brandon," and he just said, "Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
Let's go, Brandon," and he moved
yeah.
on.
I
And
saw that last night, and I mean, how clueless is this guy? I mean, how sheltered from reality that his team must keep him that he's the last person on earth to know what "Let's Go Brandon" even means.
well, some people would argue that we took it like as sarcasm and was playing the guy and played the guy right back and said, "I agree." As I don't know.
No, he's he's an old man. He doesn't know what he's saying.
Yeah.
Let's go, Brandon. Yeah, I mean, again, like him, hate him, whatever. That was embarrassing.
Yeah, exactly. And you don't want your voice saying that anyway. You don't even whatever you're however you're trying to play it, sarcastic or not, you don't want your voice so someone could take that and make a song out of it or a clip out of it or getting around the
Yeah,
net.
that's kind of live
So,
forever.
yep, it is. Oh, it's gonna be crazy. Um, this is Amber Heard, and someone's calling out her fake activism. You could say fake woke too. It's easier than fake activism. So I'll
Well,
probably
she's just fake everything.
yeah, it's really this is the stuff that kind of turns your stomach, man. Like seeing this kind of like level of like trickery. I mean, to certain people. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna talk politics once in a while. It's a big part of the world, and I'm not gonna just avoid it because I have to avoid it because someone's telling me I can't
I
say
would
it.
love to avoid
You
it, but
know,
it's become so
yeah,
entrenched
it's
with
too
entertainment that you
it's
can't
too
even.
intertwined with everything. I'm not gonna have political videos and never mention it's if but if it's a, I'm not gonna avoid it because I'm not gonna silence myself, and I don't care. It's part of life, and that's it at this point, you
I don't
know.
know. I just miss when you
Yeah.
could read a comic book or watch a movie or watch a TV show and it was nothing about politics or being lectured to and everything. I just last night I couldn't sleep. I watched a 2 hour lecture about climate change and the virus of whatever. I
Yeah.
won't
The
say it.
beer bug. We say the beer bug here.
The beer bug. It's on Netflix. Stars Leonardo DiCaprio. What's it? It's called Don't Look Up,
Oh, okay.
and it's just pure propaganda. It's just disguised
Yeah.
as satire, and it's just like, don't
Um,
lecture me.
but yeah, I'm gonna get into
Entertain me.
this. I'm gonna get into this at some point. See, people tag me in tweets and they give me information and things like
Dope.
that. So, oh, this one's pretty good. This is where like Amber's friend just keeps going crazy on Twitter. She will not stop fighting with fans and defending Amber and things like that. So she says, um, this troll has a lust for misogyny that smells kind of gnarly, actually. Notice how the Depp fan community have been convinced to weaponize their own experience of DV against a survivor. It's sick. It's the behavior of someone who is guilty of DV, i.e., us. So she's saying, I guess she's saying that there are, domestic violence victims in Johnny's community, but they're using that to defend somebody who's actually an abuser. You know, I mean, there's tens and
Well,
millions
that
of
to
them.
me,
Yeah.
again, once again, it's like politics. Everything the left does, they accuse the right of doing, and everything the right does, they accuse the left. It's projection. There, people are
Hmm.
blind to their own behavior, but they're constantly calling it out whenever they see it, and it's just, I don't know. I blame
Or
social media.
they just don't want to ever admit it.
Yeah,
We've got a mutual friend, and his name's Rich. And one time, Rich was actually on the YouTube like 2 weeks ago. So anyway, Rich kind of knows, I think, a lot about women, you could say. And he said one time to me, if you ever cheat on your wife, just never, ever, ever admit it. Just never admit it. So that way she could never actually say, well, I know you did it, you admitted it. And it's similar with politics because the one side can never admit they're wrong about something, or the other side could always say you admitted it at this point. So there you go. I mean, certain people can admit it, like, AOC might make a mistake and say something, or, someone on the right may make a mistake and say, but as a whole, as a narrative, they can't admit it. You know what I mean? So it's kind of a
yeah,
similar thing as like
yeah.
not admitting you cheated on your
That is
spouse or
funny though
something. So
that he would say, don't admit it because then it can be thrown back in your face. Whereas I would say, if you ever cheat on your wife, never tell her because it'll hurt her. That's what I would just be like. It's protecting her, not to say,
that too. Yeah.
yeah. So,
Well,
hey, Jill
someone
Taylor
says
said I'm right. I don't know what I'm right about, but I like it. I like being right.
probably the left-right analogy you just said like about a minute ago.
Yeah. Well, I'm very happy. I love being right.
So yeah, I think Josh is right a lot. That's why I have him on the channel. I mean, if I thought
Thank
that Josh was wrong a lot, I probably wouldn't have him. So,
Well, unless I was wrong in an incredibly entertaining way.
but it's always fun to see what people say about things. Okay, let's see. Notice how real DV survivors can spot an abuser from a mile away. They actually know who the victim is and who the abuser is by the abuser's telltale actions. That's kind of what I was saying. Like, there's tens of millions of abusers calling out Amber. Excuse me. Well, tens of millions of abused people calling out Amber Heard. So you would think they could spot one, like this person says. Eve Barlow, how dare you trivialize the experiences of actual DV survivors? It's clear you have no idea what DV looks like, but you will, sadly, because you have chosen to associate with the new queen of DV. I wish you a lot of luck. Probably sarcasm on that wishing of luck
Yeah,
there.
I don't think that they really meant that.
No, that happens. I don't even say things that I don't mean really.
Yeah,
In
look at this.
text. So
Kind of gnarly, some kind of legendary journalist phrase I'm unfamiliar with. I mean, again, it's a very juvenile thing to say, you know.
she says some stupid things, man.
Who
It makes
who
you
is
wonder.
this Eve Barlow
Okay,
fellow
she
person?
is a journalist. She's actually been on Fox News. She gets around here and there. But she
Journalist.
says things like, you know, too effing stupid or effing trolls. So she's very unprofessional. But I gotta thank
Yeah,
Alexandra Jarsos for that $5. So yeah,
£5.
that is actually incredible. Thank
Yeah,
you so much.
it's a Christmas miracle. Yay!
Yes, it's a Christmas miracle. I can't see that sticker unless I go on to my
Yeah,
live right here and
kind of
check it
gnarly.
out.
That is embarrassing. Now
Okay.
that's cringe in my opinion.
Oh, it's absolutely terrible. There it is, man.
Oh,
Thank
it's dancing.
Yeah, thank you so much for that. And I think Alexandra helped me get this computer too. Excuse me, Alexandra helped me get this computer. I set up a GoFundMe, asked for 2 grand. I got 700. So I spent it a little early because I couldn't wait to get a computer till it hit the, goal. That's probably gonna take a couple of more months. But there it is. And you helped chip in for what you're seeing now, and I really
Yeah, it's
appreciate it.
awesome that people
Yeah.
helped your GoFundMe. That's awesome.
Yeah, absolutely, man. So I know you chipped in a couple of bucks, right? Just kidding. Just kidding.
I would have.
No, I'd pay. I should pay you for, because you take some time out and people seem to like you.
Well, that being liked is payment enough. It's so important to me to be liked.
Hold on. Okay, I'm still having trouble scrolling up.
I'm still having trouble with my contact lenses, so I need to go off camera again. But I'm still here.
What's up, John? I saw Xavius in the chat, but I can't scroll up to click on your comment because I'm on a new MacBook and it doesn't scroll up correctly. People tell me to hold both left and right mouse pad buttons. That doesn't always work, but all right, I got it. Here we go. Wait, but John, what's up, man? Very nice to see you. Let me know how your Christmas is going, dude. How are you? But also, Alexandra, thank you so much. The $5 is very appreciated. I just want to take a couple more comments here, and yeah, I'll be reading your comments as they come up. So thank you so much.
All right.
And
Hopefully, my eyes are properly lubricated now.
yeah, what's up, John? You tell us how your Christmas is going over there in Scotland. Am I correct? What's up, Xavius? Nice to see you, man. How's your channel going? How's your stuff going? You know, Xavius and I go way back since before this Depp vs. Heard case. You know,
Now I
way
want to
back we used
sing
to
the
always
Feliz
talk.
Navidad song, but I don't want to get
Feliz
copyright strike.
Navidad.
Oh my God, you did it!
We want to wish you a Merry Christmas.
Just
That was
remember
more like a
Charo.
Russian.
No, that's Spanish, man.
What will Eve Barlow do when Turd is convicted of a crime or after Turd is outed as an abuser in the media? Will she keep being delusional? Well, it's a good question. And traditionally, what people like her have done, and I can't say she's on the left because she goes on Fox News a lot and she agrees with a lot of the talking points on Fox News. So I don't know what she is really. She's just an anomaly, basically. But whatever she is, you know, she's heavily political and heavily, you know, a big gaslighter. So I think she'll deny it
Yeah, people
and
just
she'll, you know,
they just go
yeah.
along with what they believe. Nobody ever changes their mind about
Yeah,
anything.
yeah. It's so disgusting that Amber Heard was convicted of a crime when she was actually abused. You people are disgusting. You DV, you know, abused people got an actual victim locked up or not locked, not going to get locked up, but you know, you guys actually got a real victim in trouble and you guys are victims. Shame on you. I'm Eve Barlow. You know, something like that.
Sounds about right.
So I didn't hear about John and his Christmas. I'm going to assume it was pretty good. I saw some pictures of John on Twitter not too long ago. I think with his daughter's getting a little bigger. I mean, obviously she's going to keep getting bigger till she's grown up and get very big, but you know.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, people's Christmas is going on right now.
Thanks, Josh. I was trying to figure that out, and now you cleared that up for me.
Yeah, I mean, it's early. I mean, I don't know. Maybe people are finished opening presents. Depends on what time people get up. I mean, when we were kids, we'd wake up and be like, "Oh, it's 6 a.m. Let's go, let's go, let's go." And you know, but you know, my parents were always like, we gotta wait till like 8 or 9 when we're awake and have coffee."
Let's see. John says Christmas is okay. Having Christmas dinner with the parents later and having my uncle join us. Hope Santa was good. Yeah, Santa got my kids about $350 in Legos and like Matchbox cars. Well, different brand in Japan, but the equivalent to Matchbox cars. And a skateboard and all kind of things. I spent the most on Christmas I ever spent because, you know, I just had a little extra money this year, so I figured what the hell and you know.
They're good age. The older they get, if they're too young, they're not even going to remember it too.
Yeah, well, I talked to my wife about that. I'm like, I don't want to bring my youngest to Disney. Well, they'll have the pictures forever. They could look back, say I was 2, here I'm at Disney.
Yeah.
But they're not going to remember it. So I'm like, let's be careful about how much we spend on like his memories and how much fun he has. He's not going to remember it.
Yeah, you got to wait, you know, maybe about 4 or 5.
So, you know, you want your kids to have fun and enjoy the moment in life, but you know, it's so you should keep in mind that if they're not going to remember something, let's save the money for something else that they are going to remember. You know what I mean?
I get you.
Yeah, you get me. I'm sure most people do. It makes sense. What's up, Xavius? Launch my channel December 29th. Well, I got to tell you something, and please don't take this the wrong way. You've been telling me that for like a year and a half now or something about launching a channel and getting it going. And I'm there for you. Just reach out to me. I'll give you a shout out and shit. But yeah, get it out there, man. Get it out there. It should be good.
I recognize the name. We've talked.
Yeah, I think yeah. He's got an incredible streaming voice. He's really got a great voice.
Okay. He's the radio voice guy. Okay.
He is. Zach is too. Zach's the Mad Talk TV, but Xavius also has a great radio voice. So
I remember you had Midnight's Edge on not too long ago.
Yeah. Tom from Midnight's Edge he used to stop by here. I could probably have.
I just watched one of his videos the other day. I can't remember
awesome.
what it was. But
You probably watch Andre's video, but Tom does videos too. It depends. They both equally have a say in the channel, but I think Andreas does more of the main channel videos. But yeah, Tom.
It was something nerdy. It was something about something. Yeah.
Yeah, no, but Tom's awesome. He's such a great guy, and But yeah, I should actually reach out to Tom when I get a chance. You just reminded me. Um, what was I going to say? Yeah, as far as Jill's question, I guess I got this laptop for Christmas from everybody. So yeah, thank you guys so much. Like half from me, half from everybody. But I just directed a music video for Zuby. I officially post my channel. Okay, cool. Yeah, cool. No, I'm just saying, just get the channel up there, man. Just get it up, start uploading, start going. Like, like doing things for yourself is the number one thing. Like, because you're the one who has the channel. If that channel's successful, you get all the revenue, you get all the followers, you get all the subscribers, you get all the rewards. Doing things for like other people goes on your resume and it's awesome, but like your channel's like directly for you. So get that going, man. Get that going. And Xavier, if you're free, you could jump on here, man. You could have a chat with us. We're just chilling for Christmas. If you happen to be free, you could jump on here. It's up to you, man. Just let me know. Um, Gia, nice to see you. Nice to see you. And so wait, let me get back to Twitter here for a second so we have some actual content and stuff to talk about. But it's kind of nice talking about serious stuff, like, the content in the case, but then going back to bullshitting a little bit. Got to have a little of both,
I like
you
it.
know? Got to have a little of both. Let's see. So this person here, Josh, can you read that name? Butchie Boch. Butchie Bochibach says, convicted? Who is
No,
this?
convinced. Who is this eminence?
Oh, yeah, maybe you could read that because I'm going to have another drink.
Who is this eminence Grice? Is that even a word? I don't know what language that is. Lurking in the shadows, convincing me to call bullshit on an abuser and her enablers. She can't be referring to JD and his team because they've never DM'd supporters or hung out in private chat rooms discussing Twitter tactics like some. I don't know. Personally, I don't get involved with sniping people back and forth on Twitter because I don't think anyone's gonna read that and be like, "Oh, they got me." I think it's a waste of time. I do use Twitter. I just follow some Japanese artists that I like to see when they're gonna be in town doing a show or something. But I don't. I never get in arguments. I think that's such a waste of time.
Well, like Amber Amber and her friend Io and Eve Barlow are on Twitter and Instagram. Well, Amber not so much anymore, but used to be on Twitter and Instagram arguing with fans and telling fans they're wrong and telling fans that Johnny's guilty and all this shit. And he's saying that Johnny's team doesn't do that. Although Adam Waldman was on Twitter, but he was on Twitter in a much more professional way. He tweeted out evidence and law documents and court documents and things like that. He didn't get like nitty gritty and argue with people and call them trolls and misogynists and things like that. So
I do want to point out, I'm pretty sure it's misogynist.
Yeah, I can't say it. You know what? I'm having a few drinks though, so please, go easy on me, guys. I suck at English. That's why I'm in Japan. So.
A super sticker from Laura B.
Thank you so much, Laura. Laura's been supporting here for a very long time. Really appreciate her. And Laura is very liked in the community. People like Laura. So thank you so much.
She's the English teacher in Italy?
She's I don't know her job. She's in Italy. That's all I know.
Well, I thought she was an English teacher. I don't know.
No, I don't think so.
We've met so many people. It's hard. I know she's in Italy. What about the question before? Did you get your Dior?
Okay, so maybe somebody saw the thumbnail and didn't watch the video.
Yeah.
Because the video said, YouTuber finally sends me a bottle of Dior with a question mark, and it was a winter hat, not a bottle of Dior.
Right. I saw you played the video on the last chat.
If John saw that thumbnail, but he didn't watch the video, he might think that.
Wow. I don't know. I don't wear cologne.
But if John didn't watch the video, I'll forgive him. I'm a nice guy. What's up, Kakishi? But Laura, I gotta thank you for that super chat. I'm a little tipsy, so I clicked off it too fast. Okay. But I don't want to trivialize you, Laura, because you did just give me a super chat. Let me show that super chat.
She's not an English teacher. I was incorrect. See, when I make a mistake, I admit it. Unlike some people.
Okay, so that's nice. So Laura did actually super chat me some coffee.
Oh, nice. Or maybe that's a big cup of blood. I don't know.
Yeah. No, Laura, thank you so much.
It looks red on my monitor. That's all.
All right, let's just take 5 seconds to look at Laura's coffee, or my coffee now, or our coffee. And yeah, thank you so much, Laura. She says she's an auditor, so okay, cool.
John, were you ever a fan of the musician Beck?
Yeah, I love Beck. He's incredible.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan. Been a fan for like 25 years now. When I hear the Dior, the brand, the fashion, the cologne, perfume, it makes me think about 15 years ago. Beck did an exclusive soundtrack for a Dior fashion show, and it's called the Christian Dior theme, and it's like 20 minutes long. If you can find it, it's amazing. It's really awesome, chill out background music. It's an instrumental, but it's Beck, so it's really good.
Oh yeah, Beck's a genius. He's a genius.
Yeah.
There's no question about it. So
Yeah. So,
but anyway, let me
yes,
let
Dior.
me see
Dior,
if
the
I
Beck
could get my
theme.
scroll bar working here. But Laura, yes, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Want to take a couple of other comments from some people though, but yeah, thank you so much. That is a big help. And okay, here we go. So Kakishi, thank you so much for showing up. I appreciate it. Nice to see you. And Violet's Vision's cat. Nice to see you. Violet's just stopping by here quite a bit lately. Really appreciate that. And yeah, thank you so much. So
I
what's
think
up,
so.
Lily? Nice to see you.
Oh, hey, Lily Potter, the mother of Harry.
Yeah, you could say that, or let's see
No,
what else we got.
if you read the books, you would know that Harry Potter's mother was named Lily.
No, I didn't read the
I
books.
read all the books. Someone
Let's see.
mentioned it. My hat. I'll take it off. I'll just if not just to prove I'm not bald. So
This lapdog is utterly obsessed with JD and his supporters. I can't wait for Amber to deem her useless. It's going to be quite an interesting downfall. Well, I mean, Amber does hang out with her personally. They go shopping together. Amber takes care of her
that
baby with Eve and things like that. So
that explains it.
I guess they're friends. So I mean, maybe Amber might not kick her to the curb right away
Well,
after
is she
useless.
capable of having real friends? No.
I have no
There's just
idea.
people in her orbit that are useful for her, and when they're not useful, they get thrown away.
Let's see. Eve Barlow is exactly at the same level of low life as Scamber. Scamber, right? Scamber, like scam and amber. Scamber. It's actually pretty good. It's an old one, but it's a good. It's an oldie, but it's a goodie.
That's
Okay,
a
that was cheesy.
portmanteau when you combine two words.
Her number one fantasy is that JD will lose, Scamber will get her career back, and she herself will finally get a proper job, and that they both be glorified for their professional victimhood. Okay. Well, let's
Yeah.
see. Let's see. We got a $5 super chat from Lisa, who Lisa is an English teacher. Maybe we're confusing them.
Well, their names
Lisa is an
both
English
start with
teacher.
L. Oh,
English teacher here. I'll
salutations.
never correct an adult's language. Bad day, John. Salutations, Josh. Well, I think Lisa, unfortunately, you missed the boat on that one. It's an adult. No,
With
wait. No, you're like that? Like with an adult? Well, maybe. I don't
no.
know.
Now we're scolding the English teacher for using poor grammar.
Yeah. No, I know. Maybe it's deliberate, but I trust because I asked Lisa if she could spell supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, and she said she could.
Yeah, I can spell it. You just have to think it out.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I can't
Oh, you were
spell it.
definitely getting Disney's coming after you now.
Oh no.
You said it out loud.
But yeah, Lisa was in a car crash like yesterday, and it was
Oh,
very,
damn.
very, very bad.
Really? Well,
Yeah.
I'm glad she's here typing it. I mean, that's one of my biggest fears. I'm terrified of cars.
Well, I showed it, and well, Xavier says link me up, and there's a link right there.
Showed the crash.
So yeah, Lisa, can I show it? I don't know. I mean, I have it right here. I don't know if she wants me to show it again, but I think it's okay. I don't know for sure. I don't think she had a problem with it. I mean,
Oof.
I would be proud of surviving that if I was her.
Oh
Like
man.
seriously. So I don't know. I guess I'll show it. I don't think she minds. So here it is.
Ooh. Oh Jesus, that's brutal.
Yeah.
It's not even that
That's
snowy. I wonder what happened.
yeah. So that's but she's obviously no major injuries.
That's very good.
Yeah, no major injuries. So yeah, I guess it's all good. So as long as she's got like collision insurance
Yeah, who
and
cares what happens to a car? As long as you can walk away, that's fine.
yeah, I
Cars
mean,
cars
well,
can be replaced.
I care what happens to the car. I just care more about what happens to the person, but I do also care about the car.
Hmm.
I mean, it's not one or the other. You could care about both, right? Am I wrong?
I don't know. I put a human life's value way more than a car.
Me too, but I would still think about the car also.
I don't know. See, I'm not a car guy. I just think I'm
Yeah.
looking forward to robot cars, and when you don't even need to own a car, when you call an Uber and then like a robot car picks you up and drops you off, and I just think it'll just be safer for everybody.
Like, let's say this. Once the dust settles and you know the person's not seriously injured, you can think about, oh, damn, what about the car? Yeah, you want to think of the person first, but once the dust settles, once everything's all ready to move
I've
on
been
with
in
the next,
two
you know.
car accidents, and I was fine both of them, but both cases destroyed the car, and I was just like, oh,
All right, Lisa, you might not be in the mood, but I think Cindy went for it there. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Oh man, I read it right. That thank goodness I could still read.
if you say it loud enough, you might be quite precocious.
Yeah, so Xavier, the link's right there in the chat. If you want to jump on, just click on it. So, I can't have like just anybody. I mean, maybe towards the end of the stream I might have a guest or two, but you know, we'll see how things go. Just
Well,
kind of chilling tonight.
I have a feeling Charlie is preoccupied.
Yeah, I guess so. Who
Just in case
knows?
people don't know, here in Japan, Christmas is seen
Well, I emailed it to
almost
him.
almost like Valentine's Day, and it's more of like going out on a date kind of day than for family. So most likely he's with some cute girl somewhere.
Yeah, he said he's home, but it's gonna be a while. But that was like 40 minutes ago. So, but yeah,
Hey, what did you guys eat for dinner?
I
Today?
had fried chicken and French fries and pizza and spinach with that because we're in Japan and sometimes we get some weird mixes here. But it was actually pretty good spinach.
Wow.
And
Yeah.
we got Xavius.
Oh, cool. Because I mean, I did the fried chicken thing, but the pizza thing is new to me. I don't know when they added pizza to the
Well,
mix.
they've got like combination plates. Like it's like a small pizza, fried chicken, but French fries, some
But
vegetables,
I
and
went
like
by
a
Pizza Hut, and again, this is in Japan, guys. We're talking Japan, and the line was out the door, and I was like, "What the hell's going on?" They're like, "It's Christmas." I was like, "Yeah, it's Christmas. Eat a turkey."
Hmm.
Anyway, sorry. Hello, Xavius.
Good. Merry Christmas. Good morning. Good. What time is it in
Merry
Japan right now?
Christmas. What time is it?
it's 11:30 at night.
11:30. We still have a half hour
Nice.
Christmas miracles.
You
Okay,
guys
let's see.
are so Japanese looking. It's crazy.
Okay, so Lisa, no
Yeah.
sticker there, but I got to thank you one final time for that super chat. But I got to move on and take some other comments. But I really appreciate that. So thank you so much. So Xavier, what's up, man? How you doing?
I got up. Way too early. I was sitting here working. Saw you were live, so I thought I'd.
Yeah, no,
Hop
thanks so
in.
much, man. We've been acquaintances for quite a while now, so I really appreciate you. Still checking up on the channel, man.
Yeah, it's true. It's been probably a year since I've been on here. Hey,
Yeah, I think
something
you
like that.
stopped by. You've stopped by before, but actually live, it's been a while. Yeah.
Yeah, just feeling pretty lazy the last couple of days. Actually, I did a Christmas video. I finished just last night. It's on my Twitter. It's a
Cool,
Santa
cool.
and reindeer. It's pretty silly. It's pretty cute. Feeling pretty.
Xavier's
Oh, Christmas lunch. Oh,
Xavier's is the same voice as well. I think it's a little different, but yeah, Dega's got a nice voice too. So, but I think as Xavier's is a little more. You got like the real professional radio voice, man. It really.
I I appreciate that. Thank you. You know, I've been getting that. Like, I've never done any speaking of any kind. And I first did YouTube about a year and a half ago. And every time I go on something now, it's just like, dude, you should be doing this, which is weird because I've been directing TV commercials for 20 years. So I've just never used myself. So
Right. Yeah. I don't know what to say. It's great, you know.
Yeah.
So as you know, my content shifted to celebrity news, and obviously when I did that, the channel got over 10,000 followers in that next year. So it kind of worked out because, you know, the other things I was doing like Star Wars, Marvel were just really just you know, crawling along. So
well, there's a lot of competition with that stuff too, and
yeah.
a lot of times, and the thing that I've been getting really bored with, I don't even watch the videos anymore because it'll say, you know, whatever the scandal of the day is with the Star Wars stuff in the title, and then you watch it and it's just somebody kind of rambling for 10 minutes without actually saying anything. And it's like, that's a waste of my time.
Yeah, you got to be the best at it. So I did. Cool. Yeah, I did say in the chat that I did have to postpone the YouTube back in June, working on a video. We're gonna go. I've got my co-host and a few guests, and we're gonna go in right after Mandalorian. Or sorry, not Mandalorian, but sort of season 2 of what we call Mando Mornings for a Book of Boba Fett. And you know, you've maybe seen my girlfriend around. She's kind of cute. She's gonna do them with me, and I think it's gonna be a really good show. Yeah, I've got Michael from High Desert Comics is a Star Wars lore expert, so I think we might have one of the better shows out there. So I'm gonna try and
launch whenever you get it going, I'll definitely give you a little plug. Even though my audience isn't exactly the same type of people, I'll definitely give you a little boost. You know,
cool.
I'm really excited about Book of Boba Fett. I stopped watching the trailers because I want to go into this and just be surprised and enjoy it.
Yep, me too, man. I went into the first episode. I was doing a little bit of a show, and I was expecting to go in and roast, you know, season 1, episode 1 for Mandalorian, and it was the absolute opposite. I just came out raving about it. So basically, I think they're
the best thing I've seen on TV in like 20 years. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I gotta kind of keep it on my topic though. So let me kind of try to blend the topics a little bit. So basically, like Xavier says, would you consider yourself in the Star Wars community, Marvel community, right? That's basically Star Wars, Marvel, that type of community, right? So what does your community or people you know and people we knew, or, you know, I used to mingle with more, think about Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard? Like, is there a general consensus? You know, I even see the quartering and Jeremy saying like, oh, there's been some mutual stuff going on, but I just think they know nothing. Just to be brutally honest, I don't think they know the details at all about court documents, the case, what went on. I think they just hear a couple of things from a couple of sources and they just say, oh, there's some mutual stuff, you know?
I'll be honest. I don't, you know, I stopped following it. It's just kind of, it was so sordid. I'll catch some of you sometimes. I'll catch, you know, a bit of yellow flash, but I'm just kind of, I had enough of it. Frankly, it's just kind of sad to me.
Well, also that Umbrella guy is the big one who he was also, you know, in like a Geeks and Gamers World List, you know, Doomcock kind of circle. I think he had like 40,000 subscribers when he started that, you know, like Star Wars stuff, but then he got to like 150 now from the Amber stuff. Like I went from like 1,800 to like 15,000 about for the Amber stuff. I think he blew it up, you know, further because he had like 40K. So, you know, I just wish, like I talked to, I'm not going to mention names. I talked to somebody who does like, you know, DC videos and things like that. And he's like, oh, Amber Heard's pretty good. I can't wait to see her in Aquaman 2. And I was just kind of shocked. I was like, I thought we were against like the woke community and all this, you know, stuff like that. And he's just like, I don't know. I was just really disappointed.
Yeah, I hear you. I was really pleased. I saw a tweet just a few days ago that Johnny Depp has got a new campaign launching with, there's a fashion brand. Or is it
Dior?
Yeah, sorry, it's with Dior. That's right.
Yeah, he's been working with them for a while. So,
so good for him.
I don't know full details, you know.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean, I heard it's a pretty good fragrance, and I've actually been like roundabout way asking people to send me one. I'm not actually expecting it to happen because it's very expensive, but you know, you never know. But I kind of wouldn't want someone to, but you know, at the same time, it does actually support him. It's a very expensive way of supporting him, like pound for pound, dollar for dollar. It's not a good way to support him, but it does actually support him in a way. So like shipping and handling is a big waste of money. But aside from that, you are still paying for a bottle, which does actually support Johnny Depp. Then I'd put it out there in my video and people would see it and shit. And one day it'll happen. So I keep trolling
Well,
people with videos like with a
yeah.
question mark. And when I get a package, like an opening video, I say, did so-and-so send me a bottle of Dior? Then I open it and it's never a bottle of Dior, you know? So that's the whole joke.
Hey, chat, send him a bottle of Dior. It's Christmas time.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got 15 minutes.
Too late, man. Too late. Like I said, if someone did, I might feel guilty because it would be really expensive. It's like $150. And we got Dr. Soup. Dr. Soup's got a channel too. She thinks she's got 4,000 subscribers or something like that. She's doing Depp vs. Heard, pop culture, stuff like that. And
Mhm.
well, here's something that's kind of connected. The Jussie Smollett case, right? That's
Mhm.
a bit more in your realm. Like you've heard of that, right?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think of that?
What do I think of the case?
Yeah, what do you think of that? The verdict, the case, I mean, I know
God.
it's a very blunt question, but
You know, it's one of those sort of polarizing things that really separates the normies from, you know, whoever we call us. We're just sort of this ragtag bunch of people who do, you know, whether it's Star Wars or comics or
sure,
celebrity stuff.
sure.
And I've got my normie friends outside of, you know, YouTube and Twitter. And I remember when the thing happened, like we don't miss a trick. If you're on Twitter here and there, you know, when the Smollett thing was announced, within 15 minutes it was debunked. Everyone's making fun of it.
Right. That's true. That's true.
You know, like big voices like you know, Steven Crowder or Ben Shapiro, or you know, like the big hitters, because everybody just finds stuff right away. 2 days later, the story hits the news. 3 or 4 days later, I'm talking to like my folks or something. It's like, oh my goodness, did you hear about that poor black fellow, the little gay guy who got, you know, beat up by the Republicans? I'm like, yeah. That was already not a thing 4 days ago. And then that whole news cycle went for about a week, where you had every major anchor from CNN to, I mean, somebody's done supercuts of it, where they're like, I mean, even Kamala Harris was the one who spoke out against it.
Oh, I know. I've got the tweets clipped out about, you know, how, you know.
So what do I think of it? It's ridiculous. Like, is there a verdict?
Okay. Well, here's the thing. Here's how it connects is that, like, you know, the verdicts I've seen lately, more controversial is the Kyle Rittenhouse verdict, but I do agree legally with it. So I'm thinking maybe the court system is working right, and maybe that gives Johnny a chance in Virginia against Amber Heard, because these cases, I'm thinking, should go the way I think they should go, are actually working out like I think they should.
Yep. I was thinking this last 6 months, we're starting to win some on the good side.
Yeah.
So Rittenhouse and
you know,
Smollett.
Yeah, so I'm thinking like Johnny Depp has a chance because maybe the court systems are actually working right. So what's up, Wookiee Supremacy? I think subscribed when I had 100 subscribers.
Yeah.
Like he had a channel too. I'm sorry, man. I lost track of your channel. If you still upload, I don't know. But if so, you know, great luck with that, man. I hope it's doing good. I remember you had like a loose interest in YouTube. He was kind of complaining about his divorce a lot, which was his channel, which isn't really like an actual topic or anything. But you know,
I would watch that. That sounds entertaining.
Yeah, it's pretty entertaining. So yeah, thank you for stopping. Yeah, it's been a while, but I found the guy entertaining. Absolutely. So
I've got a divorce.
Thank you so much. And that's interesting. Let us know.
I know it's selfish, but when I hear people complain about being divorced, it just makes me glad I didn't get married. And
I've been married lots of times. It's fine. Yeah, I've had divorces. Come on.
Well, which is better, getting married or getting divorced?
Oh, depends on the girl. Every time.
So sometimes the divorce has to be better.
Ruby says there needs to be more serious sentences for those who waste the time of the courts, publicly funded courts. How much does this cost people when these hoaxes? Yeah, I agree. There's, you know, obviously if Amber does get convicted, she's going to get a slap on the wrist, and
Ruby Sultra,
you know?
Ruby Sultra, Ruby Sultra.
Hey,
you guys remember? Was that Rancid? Ruby Soho?
Yeah, it was Ruby Soho, not Ruby Sultra.
Okay.
I know I was making a pun because I'm an old man, and that's what old men do.
New videos every week or so. Try to get it every week, not every week or so. So, anyway, marriage is the leading cause of divorce. That's yes, very true.
Yeah.
In my case, 100% of the time. Yep.
What's up, Lindsay Depp? And Lindsay Depp, I think, thinks she's Johnny Depp's wife. I could get that. I apologize if I'm getting that wrong, but I think that's what she claims all the time, which is probably not true, but it's, I guess, a fun thing to think. And what's up, Michelle? Nice to see you. And Xavier, so you a moderator on this channel?
I don't recall being one. Am I?
I don't
There's
know.
an easy way to check that, right?
Yeah, just give me a comment if you want to link your channel. If it's you have a link or whatever, you feel free to do so.
Oh, cool. Yeah, thanks. I'll do that.
This lighting in my room is awful. I look like a Cro-Magnon with my.
Well, you got to get a light that shines on your face, so we, you know,
brow here. I'm a caveman.
You know, you got to.
Oh well,
yeah,
Cat's going back on.
Yeah, you're a mod, so if you want to drop your link in there, feel free to do so.
Sure, thanks.
You know, like that Tim Pool guy. He never takes his hat off because he's bald.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But I took my hat off just to prove I'm not bald.
Yeah, you got tons of hair. I got all mine too, but I shave it off like Tim Pool, regardless. Because on the lights,
it looks good. You got a good shaped head.
Yeah, number one clipper. Don't have to think about it. So hey,
gnarly.
Don't be rude. So to whom am I speaking here, John?
Oh, this is my friend Josh from Japan. He's not actually a YouTuber. I mean, he's been on this channel with me since I started the channel. So.
Yeah, but it was a long time ago.
Yeah, you sent me some files a couple times.
Oh,
yes.
See?
But
the story comes full circle. Yeah, because when I was doing the Mandalorian show, and I did it a couple times with Sean.
But don't say anything like that on this channel.
No.
I made him some drawings and I sent them.
Yeah, they were drawings of beautiful women.
No, it was a Word doc. And it was a recipe.
It was poetry, my poetry, and I use words like gnarly and Mr. Hand.
Oh, gnarly. So
Past Times at Ridgemont High, great movie.
Let's see. Emily says, I won't marry without spending several years with someone and living with them for a bit, along with knowing they are the right person for me. I'd never marry someone. LV barely spent any time dating. Well, here's the thing. Here's what I think, and Xavier can chip in on this if he wants. I think until after you marry the person, you still not going to know who they are. It takes some time of being married to actually have their full spectrum personality come out and what they want and expectations and things like that, because it's just different when you're dating.
100%. Like, I have been engaged twice, not getting married. I've been married twice. And then I haven't seen my current wife for about 2 years. And she doesn't get along with my girlfriend. But I'm in Canada. She's in California. Bad. Yeah, I know, right? I wish, that could be better. But
I can think of one thing that the three of you could do together that would be a lot of fun.
Totally. Cooking Christmas dinner. That's right.
Yeah.
No, it's
you read my mind.
I mean, everybody can tell a million stories about divorces or breakups, but I can tell you that I dated this girl, my current wife, for 2 or 3 years, and we got married, went on our honeymoon pretty quickly after, and it was like our second night. We were in Wales, and we're staying in a castle, and I smoke cigarettes. It's not a secret. And when you're traveling, you go outside. You can't smoke in your hotel or your suite in a castle. And I came back upstairs, and she was like, "Do you mind brushing your teeth before you kiss me?" And I had this really visceral, I'm like, I do mind. And that's just words came out of my mouth, because I've been smoking and doing whatever with you for almost 3 years. So you can't just change the rules because we're married.
Oh, so she had never made that she had never made that request before?
Not once. So
because I mean, it's reasonable.
Yeah,
but
it's reasonable.
For it to come after 2 years of never requesting that is a little. That's like,
I think so.
Changing the script. That's weird.
Exactly.
Well, that's what I try to tell people who've never been married, is that you don't know who you're married. People are like, well, I'll know who I'm marrying. We love each other. We know each other. No, you don't.
No, I don't know. I mean, every girl I've ever liked left me, so I'm thinking the problem is me.
Yeah. I'm not saying in every single case, but in most cases, normal cases where people get to know each other for a couple of years and they get married, if you know someone for like 20 years, your whole life, I guess maybe. But if you know someone like 3 or 4 years or even 5 or 6 years or something, you don't know them. That's just it,
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, we are in Japan. Some people still have arranged marriages. Japan's marriage, almost like a business arrangement with some people, where they're just like roommates with legal benefits. You know, I mean, it's weird. It's weird here. Things are different here.
Well, I gotta greet Bone because Bone has been here. He found my cat channel through John Talks, I guess a pretty long time ago. So thank you so much, man, for sticking around. Really appreciate it. And Merry Christmas to you. And also here is Xavier's channel. If you guys want to check, he is doing pop like Star Wars, mostly sci-fi stuff like that. So if you're into that, definitely check him out, or just give him a sub anyway, just to support and help him get to 1,000. I'm assuming got to get to 1,000, right?
Yep, I haven't. Like I said, I did 7 or 8 episodes of Mandalorian season 2 with the gal, some pretty good guests. I've got a bunch of people lined up. I won't name names, but the biggest hitters are all like, yeah, I'll come on your show, no problem. So time depending, because my local time, the show comes on at 1 a.m. So we're going to be up for that, watch it till about 2, and then just go right there, and then go for 2 hours. So I'll be able to get.
So, well, Xavier, the thing about this channel is we can talk about marriage because it's kind of on topic, because that's what kind of we're talking about with Depp and Heard. So it's kind of a cool thing.
That's
like
right.
if you started talking about like your marriage on some other channel, like they'd be like, come on, dude, shut up. You know what I mean? So that's kind of cool.
I can't speak about being married, and I can't speak about being in an abusive relationship, either emotionally or physically.
But you can still talk about relationships.
I like to take a nice, big, messy dump in the bed. Is that wrong? Is that wrong with me?
Yeah.
That's
hey, man, it's your.
It looks soft. It looks fluffy. I just want to squat over it and take a big dump in the bed.
Okay, Amber.
What a psycho. Who does that?
Yeah. Well, it wasn't Amber. It was the dog. It was our Yorkshire Terrier who did it.
I almost never poop my pants as an adult.
Yeah. Well, that's why I like having Josh here, because I don't say that kind of stuff about her, and I have Josh here who can say that kind of stuff. So
that's my favorite thing about her, is that she actually took a dump in his, like, she's a grown woman and she deliberately took a dump in his bed. I mean, that's just ridiculous.
What's up, Kay? Nice to see you. Kay's stopping by all the time on some videos. Really appreciate it. Yeah. Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays, whichever it is. I know not everybody celebrates Christmas, but
it is Christmas today.
Yeah, it is Christmas today, but it is also holidays in general. So, I don't know. Just Christmas has the colors, man. Christmas is, I think, just the best holiday on the surface level of the colors, the overall atmosphere and everything. So
you know what? I'm more of a Halloween guy. That's my thing. But
yeah, you're pretty scary, I guess.
Yeah,
I like them all, because I was gonna say, but what about New Year's? Because New Year's you get to dress your best and go out and.
Well, I'm not staying here. Happy holidays. Yeah, thank you so much, Kim. I hope it's not something we said that scared you away.
Probably me taking a dump in the bed.
Yeah. Well, okay. Tone it down. We lost I Am Kimberly, and I'm Kimberly comes here quite a bit.
Well, I'm not staying here.
Yeah.
New Year's, I don't know. New Year's is, I mean, I really like it. I've gotten really accustomed to the Japanese traditions of New Year's, but I find New Year's Day super depressing, because it's like, I find the idea of a whole new year in front of me very daunting, and it's cold, and I don't want to go back to work. New Year's Eve is fun.
Yeah, no, New Year's Day is rough, and New
Year's Day, no fun.
I don't overindulge.
Festivus for the rest of us. There you go. Festivus. Bones got it.
Yeah, we can air our grievances. The Festivus.
Yeah, I love Seinfeld, man. They had some really, really dead on episodes that like the marine biologist was so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was so good. I don't know. Sorry if you guys
I'm still watching Curb Your Enthusiasm. I think it's still.
Oh, those are great too, man. Yeah, those still hold up, man. Show. Yeah.
Yeah, and
it really is.
Yep, that guy, one of the best writers in television history.
Oh, Larry David, absolutely.
Yep.
Well, another Christmas day is over down here in Aussie land. It's just turned into Boxing Day. A year just flies by. Yeah, well, it's still Christmas is still going on in the world, so it's not actually over totally. It's not over until it's like over in the last place that actually has Christmas being over.
That John Lennon song, but it's actually kind of depressing, because it's all like another year over, new one just begun. It's like, oh man, don't remind me.
What's up,
I started doing back in high school. When it first came out, U2 New Year's Day. I remember one day, New Year's, woke up and blasted that. So now every New Year's Day, I blast that song for the last 25 years.
Well, you got to keep it up. That's what traditions are for.
Yeah, no, I think it's no, I love John Lennon. He's my all-time favorite musician, hands down. So
interesting.
Yeah, it is. It
Oh.
is. So
I
definitely.
mean, he's up there, right? You got like John Lennon, you got the Rolling Stones, you got Bob Dylan, and then you got Blind Melon, number one.
You also got Evan Rachel Wood, who's a musician. Her.
No, I mean I like Blind Melon, but I'm just joking.
They're pretty good, actually. I like Blind Melon.
No, I do like Blind Melon, but they're not like the Beatles.
Oh, that's from that Star Wars girl. Is she like Poison Ivy from Batman?
That is 100% that is Poison Ivy cosplay.
Yeah, that's
Hey, that's
cool.
really good.
Yeah, she's great. She's great.
She's cool. I was on a stream with her last week. That's fun.
Yeah, she's awesome. She's like, I wish I got a chance to do a stream with her. I can't really hook it up with people. I can't really climb the ladder, so to speak, because I'm always stuck in this time zone and shit. But
My eyes are
yeah, it'd be
drawn.
cool having a chat with Anna.
My eye in the picture, they're just drawn right to
The
those flowers.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, they're actually Venus flytraps, but I'm sure it's a nice
like-
costume. I thought she was Mera for a split second, just because the orange hair and everything.
You know what I like about that calendar project of hers is, I mean, I've been working with photographers my whole career, portrait photographers, a lot of fashion stuff. This dude she got in LA, and I forget his name. I follow him on Instagram, but the photos are exceptional. Like he's really, really good at bringing out the best of her. And I'm not talking about her boobs. I'm just saying she's a very pretty girl. So
I was talking about her boobs. You got me.
Yeah,
Okay.
You can. It's allowed. We're all straight men over here. It's nothing to be ashamed about.
You motorboat son of a bitch, you.
Yeah, I'm
Don't
not going to get
misgender me.
squeamish or apologetic. It's okay. Men like boobs, and it's a fact of life, and that's it.
Did you miss it? About 6 months ago, I came out as a transgender lesbian.
Oh,
You
I
did?
missed it. So.
And my girlfriend is also came out as a lesbian, so we get along. We're both lesbians.
That's
Okay.
great.
So,
Yeah,
don't
good
judge
for
me.
you, man.
Yeah.
I love, man.
Yeah.
So it looks like I got a video here. I got to make tomorrow at the latest because I'm exhausted tonight. Looks like James Franco got subpoenaed by Johnny Depp's lawyers, which is going to be a great video. Got to make it.
Nice.
So looks like it's going to be big news there. And yeah, I really can't wait for that case when the case starts. I think the channel is going to gain a lot of traction because it's going to blow up again. Like if people are just waiting, people are just sick of talking about they want the case to start, and we've been through everything, a dozen times. So
how many followers do you have now, John?
I'm almost on 15,000.
Wow. That's
So
good.
it's going a little slow. It's like 3 to 5 a day. So I was hoping to get 15K by New Year's. Not quite going to happen, but it's always been steadily going up. So it'll be there at some point.
It's nice.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. Videos are like 1,500 average, which is still fine. That's still my 10% mark, and I've had a couple of 5K hits over the last couple of weeks, and yeah, it's all good. Yeah,
Really
it's all good. It's all good. So and I've got some great support, man. I started GoFundMe, got $700 in about a month and a half. So I bought a new MacBook Pro, and Patreon's still going, and this channel's going good.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Good for you. I think when we last talked about this, I think off camera, I don't even think you were around 1,000 as far as if I recall.
When we first met,
made it over. I think so.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah,
I was about when we first met about 1,100, 1,050 or something.
Yeah, you just got monetized, I think, and you're making like $1.50 a month or something.
Well, no,
I'm joking.
Well,
yeah,
like $1.50, like a video.
Yeah. No, I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's exciting. I mean, I did the show, worked hard on it for 7 weeks last year. First one got about 350 views, which is fine.
That's not bad. That's not bad at all, man.
For being nobody. And the whole community knows who I am, so it's all good. So I think I'm going to promote this thing. And, I've got the cute sidekick going to be right here and a couple of special mystery guests. So, yeah, I think it's something people are going to want to talk about. And I guess I'll kind of go with what feels good, the same as you do, same as, what I love about the YouTube community.
Yeah, and just, I think you already know this, just be consistent with topics. Don't go all over the place. That's the biggest mistake I think a lot of us made when we were starting, like me and all these people. Like everyone knows Stevie J Raw here, or he used to be Stevie J Reviews, and like just random, like, Fatal J, and a lot of us guys who are like around 1,000, just trying topics to stick to the wall. We didn't stick to one thing. You know what I mean? If you just stick to one thing, you could go off the tracks a little bit once in a while,
Yeah.
but you got to stick them. Consistency is the way that you grow a channel. So
A lot of people don't know this about me, but like my background is like I'm a creative director in an advertising agency. So I got my degree in communication. So branding is that buzzword. That's what I literally have studied and been doing for 20 years.
right, that's what I worked
And
on too. Like my e-hacker thing, the EH has been my brand. So
I know, but
Wow.
people confuse branding with logo. It's all of it. So your brand is it's the tone of voice you use on Twitter. It's the things you talk about. So my Twitter's been blowing up. Like I think I just went over 3,000 followers on Twitter. I don't even tweet.
Oh yeah, that's great. It's more than me. I've only got like 2,000 something now, like
That's
20, 30
awesome.
or something.
I also majored in communications in university.
Okay.
And my degree is worthless.
Yeah. Well, was it advertising communications?
No, it was just communications.
Yeah, like mine was basically how to be a ruthless Don Draper. That is, I'm Don Draper.
Man, yeah, I wish I could go back in time and do something useful like that.
Yeah, like I'm Don Draper, but not as good looking. That's what I do. So I find that Twitter, I mean, it's Saturday, so I could post a picture of my cat, and I've got enough following. I'll get like 12 likes, but that's not me anymore. I talk a bit about the bug on Twitter lately. I talk always about Star Wars, and it's more of a sense of things, like what's me that my followers expect to see. I mean, I do tweets that'll get like 4,
No, absolutely. Like I could be more streamlined on Twitter. I just don't feel like it. Like I just want to use it as a way for people to see my personal life if they want to, that I don't show on the channel, which isn't great. It could be, like I said, it could be better. I could just streamline it and just be more about content, which I guess I should at some point, but maybe I'll just keep Instagram for the personal shit, because I just started getting a little more into Instagram a little bit. But I know what you're saying. So, but it's also consistency of like artistic style slideshows and keeping a consistency of branding, not only logo, but just I think a consistency is a good way to describe brand as well.
Well, my theory is that so I think I understand Twitter pretty well now. I've only been on here for 2 years, so 3K is not too bad. And then YouTube's
it's really good.
But I believe it's going to be sort of an exponential growth, because like once, like there's certain people have different kind of status in the, in whatever community. And once you get followed by a certain person, okay, so just for anybody listening too, so I hope that your audience finds this interesting, but like when you tweet, only about 1 in 10 people will look at your profile. Like, okay, good tweet, they like it.
True.
10% of people will go, hey, who is this guy? When they click on them, what they're going to see is who's a mutual. So if I'm talking to, like, do you guys know Nicole Arbor, the comedian?
I don't.
She's gorgeous. She's on Steven Crowder's show.
Okay.
Sometimes. She's stunning. She was a cheerleader with the Raptors baseball team. She lives in LA. She's super fun. And she's got like 500,000 followers. I was messing with her a few weeks ago. Just I said something funny to reply to one of her jokes, and boom, she followed me. And I thought about it, but because, like, do you know who Sebastian Gorka is?
I don't. Sorry,
okay.
I'm not great with names and stuff like that. So.
That's Trump's former, basically Trump's right-hand man.
Okay.
He's got 3-4 million followers. He followed me.
Okay.
Like,
wow, that's great. Yeah.
So when you look at me, or like, and Zuby, because we work together, Gina,
right?
We got all these people with like close to 1 million followers who are following me now, and they'll just, they go like your stuff, and your Twitter just goes bananas, because that's the way the algorithm works.
Yeah, but I had a lot of big people follow me for a long, not huge, but 100K people, like, Jeremy, Anna, World Class Bullshitters, they all followed me. Thor Skywalker. Not that they're huge, but they're all over 100,000. It didn't like really do anything for me.
Okay. I beg to differ, because I think you got 2,000 followers. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's decent.
Because oh shit, this guy knows Jeremy. So I mean, same here. It's
no, I mean that can work, but it doesn't really build you momentum. It's a cool thing for like the once in a while thing. But guys, it's actually like almost midnight here, so I'm kind of gonna wrap it up.
No, yeah. We're it's like 1 minute to midnight.
Yeah, it's like about midnight here.
Christmas is over in Japan.
Yeah. So
actually, it is pretty funny. We go out tomorrow. All the Christmas decorations are gone.
Really?
Because like in America, you keep them up through New Year's, but in Japan, the 26th, they're done.
Crazy.
But they've got their own unique New Year's decorations.
So
I didn't take mine down last year.
Like
I
at
just
all?
moved it.
nice.
I just moved it a few hours ago. Put the lights on. Like, okay, we're good to go.
But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna wrap this one up. I'm gonna let this live roll because sometimes I delete them when I say something stupid or too political. But I think this one's pretty good to roll. So I'm just gonna see if I can get my scroll bar back here. Okay, I got it back. I'm gonna do some thanks for some people who have been chilling out the whole time. So Kakishi, thank you so much. Humility First, thank you for the membership. Really appreciate it. Of Violet's Vision's Cat, Gia, Emily, thank you so much. And let's see, Michelle Fox, thank you so much. Kay, thank you so much. Angela, Ruby, Bone, thank you for the support for a very, 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 very long time. Laura B, thank you so much. Always nice to see you. Really appreciate you stopping by. Excuse me there for a second. Jakin, thank you so much. Missed you in the chat before, man. Really appreciate you. Joni, thank you so much. Joni's been here for quite a while. Really appreciate Joni. And
This movie, I have not liked any movies this year, but that's just me.
And justice for Depp. Thank you so much, Depp. She's got a channel. Check it out if you like. She's almost on 400 subs. She's a supporter of Johnny Depp, obviously. Angela, thank you. And we got to go, though. So I'm going to let Josh say his final words or goodbyes or Merry Christmases or whatever.
Well, I would love to wish everyone a Merry Christmas, but I can't. Christmas is over. It's midnight. So, I just want to wish everyone a happy Boxing Day.
Yeah.
I'm not Canadian,
Okay.
so I don't know if that means like boxing or putting things in boxes. I don't know.
No.
Okay.
Apparently, it's a thing in Canada. So happy Boxing Day to all our Canadian friends out there, okay? And
Oh, geez. Thanks, eh?
oh yeah, and
it's Fargo up here.
Knock back a few 2-4s for me, eh? And
they filmed the Fargo about a block away from where I am. Actually, I was a voice coach on it.
Oh
Nice.
wow,
Yeah.
the
But Josh,
TV show.
I gotta let you go. We're ending it here. Just saying.
guys.
Really appreciate it. You could stick around backstage for a second if you like.
Sure.
Hey guys, I'm going backstage.
Good night.
All
folks,
right, Xavier, it's your turn. Couple of last words, and then we're out.
It's nice to meet all of you people. Thanks for having me on, John. And
Yeah, no
do
problem.
check out. I'm Xevious, as you see on screen on
Right,
Twitter.
Xevious, not Xavius. Okay.
It's
I know.
call it Quevious, but I'm on Twitter and YouTube as this. I do cool art stuff every day. I'm funny sometimes.
Cool.
So,
All right.
see you around.
I'll see you around, man. You could feel free to stick backstage or whatever you got to do.
I'll
Thank
do
you
that.
so much. That's it for now. Really appreciate you guys for coming by. Merry Christmas. Had a great stream. I think happy to have Xavius. He's got that really like radio smooth voice. I know. I have a tissue. The stream's ruined now. I've got a tissue. Brandon, what's up? Nice to see you. Yeah, go ahead. Check out Justice for Depp. So yeah, okay. And Laura B, thank you so much. Gotta go, guys. Midnight here. And I will see you guys next time. If you're not subscribed and you're one of those 30 people watching, please subscribe. And if you don't subscribe, well, I guess I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.